Alright, everybody, welcome back to the bench. Some things have changed since the last recording I did a few days ago. As you can see, my Tinder isn't here. That is because it is sitting out on the back patio. I have stripped the paint off of it again, and I'm giving it a brand new coat because I have finally gotten some clear water slide decals, and I've printed off some hopeful a print of the decals that I had made before, but this time they're not going to be the vinyl. They're going to be water slide. So I've got that ready. So I'm going to repaint the Tinder. As you can see, I've still got my little rat's nest. After I finish painting the Tinder wheels again, there's a few scuffed spots. I'm going to then get those finished. I'm going to start preparing the next current keeper and stuff that I have over here ready to go. So that's kind of where we're at. The locomotive is going to get a repaint down the road. I'm just not there yet. So for now, while everything else is kind of on a standby, I'm going to do a little bit of painting and chat with y'all for a minute. I have to work on producing videos. I'm not very good at this stuff. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm kind of a, how do I put it? I'm a busybody, I guess. I'll get caught up on something. Like last night, I have a handful of passenger cars that I haven't really done anything with recently. They were my first set of passenger cars that I would run from Concours, and they're pretty good cars. However, I did not mount the Katy couplers very well. Now, mind you, this was back in like 2017. I didn't know much about what I was working with, and since then I've found the proper way to mount the couplers onto your rail cars. And last night I went ahead and did that. So I fixed those up. There was 6 cars. I set them up so that way their couplers are further extended out than what they had been because of where I guess it's the gearbox, where the gearbox is sitting a little further out under the chassis. And it definitely made a huge difference, and I hope that helps them roll better on later runs when I test them out, because I haven't really ran them a whole lot lately because of that issue. But I think I may have corrected it, and I'm pretty stoked about that. So what I'm doing right here is I'm doing some cleanup touch-ups on the Tinder wheels for the Verdi. I need to do this part because I'm going to recover the outside walls with a matte finish. There we go, matte finish. Hopefully that'll give them a little bit more protection, keep them from scuffing up when I'm trying to remount them into the trucks. So I'm also going to wait until my Tinder is fully able to be reassembled before I start messing with trying to mount wires or anything into it, because I have a pretty good idea on how I'm going to accomplish my plans. I just have to be patient because I have proven that I can do this. I've taken apart 2 of these locomotives now, and as you can see, the Reno is sitting out here on the line because she too will be getting upgrades and repainting. I'm actually considering doing a complete repaint on both of them and swapping the colors, which is going to be a pain in the butt, but the reason, which I guess I can... Or actually, I just thought of an easier thing. Instead of repainting both of these, I'll just switch out the top. Well, no, I'm going to have to repaint everything, I think. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I get to it. But anyways, if you look here, one of the fender wells, if you look on that one, you see that gold arch. Well, at some point, I don't know when, they got, well, I wonder if there's a way I can attach a new one in there. Looks like I might be able to. I'll figure it out when I get to that point. Actually, I could... There's a couple of options I have, I think, to accomplish what I need to accomplish. Basically, I want to turn my Verdi locomotive into a freight engine. And so I want to give her a not so polished and clean appearance. Unfortunately, she's the one that's got all the parts on her looking proper, while my Reno is missing a few parts, which nobody else would notice. Only me. I'm the only one who, I guarantee you, I'm the only one who would even notice. But I'm the kind of person that if I know there's something defected, I just know, and it bugs me every time I see it. So it is what it is. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. The first goal, what I think I'm going to focus on right now, is getting these 2 tenders up and running. So first I'm going to finish the black one, and then when I finish with that, I'm going to take this one apart and upgrade it to its Soundtrack's Tsunami 2 decoder. And once I have those finished, I'll turn around and I will strip one of the locomotives down. I'm going to do me as complete breakdown as I can go and paint every individual piece as best and as clear coated as I can, and then I'll put it back together and hopefully everything will run right. You know, it's quite a difference from the days of trying to finish up a costume for like a costume convention, you know, and you get these crunches with up to the weekend of the convention, trying to finish costume parts and upgrades, and it's nice not having that stress anymore, you know, worrying about what somebody else thinks of my product. The only person who cares about my little trains are me. And I don't gotta get anybody's approval. I don't gotta get anybody to stamp off on it and say it's cleared to go. I can just say, hey, I know it's not exactly 100%, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it my way. Because there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I can't just reproduce from what's available, and I currently don't have the skill for some of the stuff, not at the moment, but there are good things in the future coming this way. I have recently acquired the equipment that I need for 3D resin printing. I've acquired myself a couple of website domains, and I have acquired myself access to Adobe Suite or whatever, so now I've got access to build myself a website with the domain that I now own. Big things coming. If a couple of airheads can do the stuff. Actually, before I do that, white. If a couple of airheads can make $1 million just being an idiot on TikTok or whatever, well, maybe somebody will like my little show and donate, and I don't know, maybe I'll get a contract deal with Nike or something. I don't know. I gotta just make videos. That's all I gotta do. Not that I'm trying to make this as a money scheme, I suppose. I mean, it actually kind of sound that way, the way I've just talked about it. But, I feel like there is a niche where I can, earn a couple bucks on the side, help pay for the hobby, I am very close to opening myself up to commissions for now. I'm not there yet. I've figured out how to do the decoder. Better equipped with tackling the task of repainting, the task of... Oh, hold on a second, Gary. I guess we're just gonna cut the video here, because my buddy's gonna show me how to use that 3D printer. So we will continue later. Adios.